built into it that this is the cold compartment, and it probably bleeds some of that energy off down into this part to keep it cool.
Yeah.
I don't know how it works, but I know like when we went to Yellowstone, we would shop in Billings, put lots of frozen meat in there, and it always kept it frozen, and put your stuff didn't freeze in the bottom.
Gotcha.
So it knows, I guess, what those different temps should be, but you can just tweak them
Yeah.
up or down.
All right.
Yeah.
Very good. And then how does all this stuff work?
Your sinks.
Got the double sink.
There, and then
And no water will come out unless we turn that water pump switch
correct.
on.
Yeah.
Unless you're on shore water.
Unless you're
Right.
on shore water.
Yep. Well, if you're on
Yeah.
shore.
Or if your tank is filled, then you're good.
And this only runs off the generator or shore power?
Yeah. Yeah.
So this power, it won't even turn on.
No, we're on like a 15 amp service, so the system
Okay.
goes, no,
Right.
don't think so.
So these guys, will you go ahead?
Now these, there's a little
Is that
storage
right?
spot for them.
So when you're cooking,
All right.
And then it's just propane, so
Propane, okay.
there's the spark.
tank open.
I think it is.
Maybe the gas is
I don't
turned
think
off,
your
huh?
tank
I don't
is
hear it. I
on.
don't hear it. Yeah. We'll check when we go
Okay.
out there to make sure it's on.
Is this all this electricity down here something you added?
No, that's something they added. So they replaced this couch and that couch.
Okay.
You'll notice that these are peeling. So
Yeah.
all the RVs of this age, the material they used on their pleather peels.
Horrible. So
And
yeah,
so
so
they replaced
that
this one,
we-
and when they did this, this has behind here has a USB charger.
Okay.
yeah, what you do have, if you slide over,
Yeah, go ahead and slide over just a little bit.
and these
So when
recline,
this is down,
Ah,
put your USB charger here.
Yep.
okay.
and then lift up the top, John, that because you get light and stuff in
Oh,
there.
okay.
So, then those guys will power,
Yeah.
Okay.
and then this opens.
And this is where you have the tray tables that go in those little silver spots.
Oh, I was wondering what that was. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So that just fits in there.
Yep. And then your TV's up here, and there's one for the outside.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
got that.
Gotcha. And what does that crank do?
That is to point your directional antenna for TV.
Oh, okay. So it has like a digital antenna up there?
I think
For
it's an
just local
analog.
channels?
Yeah, we just never, we actually never used it because we went with the Roku, and
Is the Roku still installed?
I don't.
Where did you install it if you did it?
There's a spot on the side to plug it in.
Oh, you had
They
one
were
for each
just smart
TV.
TVs.
Yeah.
I thought you
I
had
think
one
they
for
were
the whole
just smart
system.
TVs. No.
I think it goes on this side, maybe. Yeah. Oh, it feels like maybe it's there.
So it's like one of those sticks, little
Yeah.
Roku stick.
I thought so, but we know that better.
That's the release. No, we don't have it in there
Okay.
at the moment. Let's
Yeah.
feel in the little.
The Roku was the
there's a little
easier thing
unlock
rather
right
than
there.
counting on
I
your
have that at home.
campground. Yeah.
Yeah.
Rather than counting on the campground having anything
You just had to
decent.
have some internet signal for it.
Yeah, what we did. A lot of campgrounds now are pretty decent-ish signal. Depends on the place.
Okay.
Ish, yeah.
But we had a hotspot, so we had a T-Mobile.
Oh yeah, I heard you talking about that.
Yeah.
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 That
yeah.
helped.
If you do
That helped.
Starlink, then even better.
Okay. Okay. And all that wiring in the loom up there, that's all factory or that's something
No,
different?
this is related to the cameras. You can see
Oh,
the two cameras here.
okay.
There's a camera up, a couple cameras up top
And that's
as well.
just to try to survey the
Yeah.
perimeter.
Yeah, there's a controller here
Okay.
that supposedly we never got it fully working. I could get it on and see the cameras.
We didn't
Oh,
need
we
it
never-
in the campgrounds that we were, I guess when she was living in it, because it was a single woman, so she may have wanted it, I don't know,
Oh,
but
she had the cameras too?
we weren't
Yeah.
very motivated.
Yeah,
She put,
yeah,
in
she
the
put the
cameras.
cameras in.
Oh, okay. I thought
We did like the hot water heater,
you did. You guys added the hot water heater.
Yeah.
Yeah, the on demand, because we wanted that. We put in a porcelain toilet, like that, so you could be just really comfortable, kind of like
Yeah,
a
yeah.
Yeah.
he changed out all of the locks so that they're keyed for the most part the same.
Yeah, there's just a few that aren't keyed the
They
same.
used to be you had 1,000 keys.
Oh, what are we talking about? Oh, the locks around all the storage
Yeah.
compartments?
Yeah.
They all have locks on them?
Yeah. Well, there's one that doesn't.
Is it just needing it or
It's
broken?
no, it never had one. It's
I
the
guess you could install one.
I think it's the propane one that doesn't have, and nobody's stealing the giant
So you
propane.
tried to make the doors key the same as the other.
Yeah, yeah, and you'll see there's two of them that have a different lock on them. Those don't lock, but one of them's like the storage tank for the water.
Okay,
So again, it's like, okay, nobody's gonna steal that.
gotcha.
And then the other one, I think, is it's over on
You're the
that
keeper
side.
of the keys.
Now what's that key up there?
That raises and lowers the bed.
Ah,
So there are pins you have to pull. So there's a pin